Ooh, there we go. That didn't take too long. That was about 10 minutes of resetting. Well, that's one less I have to worry about. I'll be honest, I was about to... I know I promised last time that I was going to start off this time like this, by using my amiibos until I get a giant ancient core. Well, I'll be honest, I was about to not do that, simply because I couldn't find it. Not my Guardian amiibo, but rather my NFC chip, or NFC tag, for the Guardian amiibo. I couldn't find where I put it. But then I did find it. Alright, so, I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this video. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pre-record until I get everything I need, instead of, you know, last time, grinding until I get everything, or I get what I want. You know, resetting until I get what I want. But before I go and save in front of a Guardian, I am going to see if the stuff I need is on sale yet. I don't remember why, if I needed these, I'll take them anyways. So it seems like they are on sale now, so let me go down to Zora's Domain also. I think I needed 4 giant ancient cores. I'll be honest, this might take me a couple days to record and put together, mostly because right now it is just past 10 p.m. I am very tired, I still have the dishes to do, and I want to go to bed at a timely manner so I can wake up early for work tomorrow. So we'll have to see exactly how this is going to work, because I'm going to get the remaining ancient cores and giant ancient cores on my own. We'll have to see how long that'll take me. Maybe I'll just be lazy and only resort to using my amiibo for the giant ancient cores. But because I can only use each amiibo once a day, that means it'll take me like minimum 4 days, as long as I remember to use my amiibos. I don't know exactly how to change the Switch's clock in order for me to use the same amiibo multiple times in a day. I don't really want to go through that hassle. Anyway, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get everything else that I can get. I'm also going to go double check what else I may need to upgrade. And then I will save in front of a Guardian, and then we'll see. But first, any stealth fins? Ugh, I had to wake up at 8:30 in the morning today. Thankfully today was pretty quiet, not a whole lot to do. In fact, I kind of just sat there and watched videos on my phone and even gamed on my Switch. Yes, it's fine for me to do that since the manager's not there and there was literally nothing for me to do. The store is really only busy when the doctor is in, and it looks like, this, based on the schedule, there is no doctors for this week. So great, less work for me. Okay, seems like no more. Let me go take a look at what else I can upgrade, or what else I may need to upgrade. I technically woke up at like 7 o'clock. But then, you know, I just laid in bed trying to fall back asleep. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh well. Also, just before I started recording this, I mean literally minutes before I even hit record, they announced, or the Minoru amiibo was finally revealed. And we have a release date. I think it's like September 17th? Or what was it? Yeah, September 17th. That's when the Minoru amiibo will... That's when the Minoru amiibo will release. Been waiting for this. I have. Okay, so the Stealth set and the Flamebreaker set are all upgraded. What else do I need? Yes, just take a look. Is everything on the first page done? You know, I still haven't even looked into if there's any armors I'm missing. It's been so long I completely forgot. There might be, and I just haven't looked into it yet. Okay, so I still need Swift Violets. 2 more trips to Zora's Domain should fix that. And I still need 1 more of these before I can even go to the next one. And then obviously these ones. Oh man, I need 5! I need 5 ancient cores. Oh no. That means I need 10, and then I need 4 giant ancient cores. Oh dear. Okay, let me go over to that tree. Maybe one of the Rhino Beetles has respawned, and then I'll go to Hyrule Castle, save in front of a Guardian, and then we'll see how long it takes for me to get an ancient core. Maybe I will just resort to using my amiibo for the giant ancient core. Anything on this tree? Yep, but that's not a yellow beetle. That's not the one I want. I am so sleepy right now. What just made a splash sound? Damn, every time. When I look for one, when I want one, there isn't one. Well, hope your guys' lives out there are better than mine, because my life is a bit of a mess right now. I need a Guardian to save in front of. Aha! Wait, save before it spots you. You know what, actually, maybe I should have done this first. There, now save. Okay, I will take this on one time, and then if I don't get an ancient core, or even a giant ancient core, if I don't get what I want, then I'll cut to when I actually get what I want. Excuse me? Who did that? I don't know, maybe them being a little bit closer makes them easier to parry. Ooh, a giant ancient core. Okay, I'll take it. But I did lose a shield in the process. I only have so many shields I'm willing to sacrifice in the name of progression. Anyway, so that's one Guardian and one of 10 ancient cores that I'm going to need. Thankfully, with stasis, we can see pretty far away. You can even see up close, too! And I know you guys are some imposters. I don't want to have to put the sensor to track Guardians, since they should be abundant out here. Oh, did you guys see that brand new Star Fox announcement? It's hideous. Can you believe they're remaking the same game for what, a 4th time now, or is it the 3rd? Not only do I wish they would give the franchise a brand new entry, like not a remake, but I wish it had a better art style. The realistic look, it's painful to look at. Can I pick up the items before it spots me? Okay, now, quickly, save the game, quickly. Okay, you know the drill. If I take this down and it doesn't give me what I want, then I'll cut to when it does give me something I want. And not dying in the process would be nice.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
And nothing. Okay. I'll cut back to when I get something I want.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
You know what? I guess I wouldn't. I guess I don't need to cut. Because that was literally the next attempt. Okay, never mind. I didn't cut that at all. Wow, a part of me was even debating to leave that in just because it didn't even react to me. But never mind. So no cuts made there, since literally the next takedown gave me a ancient core. I kind of didn't expect to be recording this right now, but, well, life is funny, isn't it? Oh, don't you bastards be messing this up for me now. Well, that wasn't fair. It's almost like Daruk's protection was made for this. Oh, a giant ancient core! No cuts needed for me. No editing needed for me, I guess. Well, we did lose 2 Daruk's protection in the process. But who cares? It's meant to be used. Wow, I'm just getting really lucky right now. I don't have to edit anything. What is that? That's a rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Well, at least that's 2 of 4 giant ancient cores needed. I think it's 4 at least. But I need 2 to upgrade each. Oh, I didn't even save the stupid game. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. I didn't save, I didn't save, I didn't save. De-aggro, de-aggro, de-aggro. Get stuck behind the wall. Your AI is actually smart! I didn't save the game. That thing actually would be pretty scary if, as it chases you. Nope. De-aggro, de-aggro, de-aggro. What would happen if I save the game here? Since this isn't where your spawn point is. I doubt the game will save you to be right in front of me. Damn, that one actually caught me off guard. You fired it earlier than I thought you would. Isn't gaming technology amazing? I'm able to press the button at such a precise moment that it could send a signal to the game for that QuickTime event to actually work. Okay, so I now have 3 and 2. Damn, not a lot of cutting, not a lot of editing for me. Wow. I'm getting extremely lucky right now. Ugh. Even though, I'll be honest, I kind of don't want to be, because I could, you know, I could continue another time. I could really quickly go do the dishes, and then I can, you know, go to sleep. I need to wake up early tomorrow. Aw, crap. De-aggro, de-aggro, de-aggro. Wow, thank you. No, I didn't pick up the rupees. I want to save after I pick up the rupees. Now go away. Wow, miraculously, all of that worked out. Okay, that was poor timing on my end. Can I move to the side real quick and have that beam hit the Guardian? Well, nothing here. Alright. I'll see you when I get something I want. Okay, we got a giant ancient core from that. That was only 2 attempts afterwards. We are flying by getting these. So in all honesty, I don't even need to cut that out. But for the sake of... well, actually, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll have to see how this thing's runtime goes. Is this something I can pick up? No, it's not. Well, it seems like these ancient cores aren't as rare as I thought. You would think I'd know this, considering how many times I've played this game, but, oh my god, a Yiga! Wait, no, not yet. Okay, now...
It is my pleasure.
Wow, that was a pretty sloppy run. But at least I got an ancient core and I got a Yiga, which will give me rupees. Let me check. That now puts me at enough to upgrade one of them. So maybe I should do that, and then I should go see if the places have restocked their supplies yet. But there's still this one in front of me. I may as well take it down first. There goes the idea of me maybe using my amiibos to get the giant ancient cores. Well, I might still do that. I'm still missing 2. Just hoping that one in the back doesn't spot me. no dice. Or rather, no core. Oh, I think I got 2 there. Sweet. Okay, let's go upgrade. Actually, maybe I should go check the stores first. Give them more time to restock. Well, I'm already here. I tell you what, I won't go to the Great Fairy just yet. I will go and see if the beetle is there, because I do need that. I doubt there will be anything over here since I already got one from here recently. This little bit of downtime is also good to let Mipha's Grace and Daruk's Protection recharge. Never one when I need it. And I still need to grind for rupees too. I'm not gonna max out rupees in this playthrough, like I've done in all my other files, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that this time. Nope, not yet. So... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, right now, upgrade, and then I'm going to save the game, and then I'm going to cut to when I use my amiibo again and I get the giant ancient core. There's only so many guardians. Where am I going? There's only so many guardians out there in the world, you know? I also need to hope and pray for a blood moon to happen. Oh, I stopped just in time. Grab a shitty bow. There's a chance a second one might spawn too. Damn. It did! I can't see! I cannot see! That's a lot of rupees there. A lot. Ooh, lots of blues and reds, and 1 green. Bling, 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 bling. Anyways. Okay, so I can upgrade one of these to max. Thankfully, I have enough star fragments. Don't need to grind for those anymore. And that's all I can upgrade for now. Well, how can I pass up stuff to pick up? Alright, so I'm gonna end this recording here, and then I'm gonna cut back to when I use my amiibos. Or just my one amiibo. I mean, if I'm not resetting the game using my amiibos to get a giant ancient core, then I'm resetting the game doing it for Guardian. So, like, what difference will it make? Actually, hold on. Save with that. I will at least use a... Oh, wait, no, I can't use it one more time today. Never mind. I was about to say I'll at least use it once before I, you know, before I cut. But I can't. I already used it today. So, yeah. I'll see you guys when I get a giant ancient core. Yes! Finally! I have been sat here for almost 20 minutes. Just resetting until I got this. Now, 20 minutes may not sound like a lot, but that's a lot of time. You know what I mean? That's 20 minutes of my time I could have been spent doing something else. Anyways, so obviously this is the next day. And, whoops. Now I have one more giant ancient core. In the process of using my Guardian amiibo, I had to give up a couple of regular ancient cores, ancient arrows. In fact, there was one time I got 3 ancient arrows, but I had to give all that up just to get my hands on another giant ancient core. Alright, so hopefully, right now, I'm going to get enough ancient cores that I need. And then next, I will once again, unless I get lucky with the Guardian and I get another giant ancient core. But if not, hopefully right now, I will get the remaining ancient cores that I need. I hope a blood moon happens soon too. Just gonna do a quick check over here. Part of me doubts any stealth fins are gonna respawn just yet. Yeah, I don't think so just yet. Okay, let's go back to the Hyrule Castle area. So I'm pretty tired, you know. Even though today at the new job it was pretty quiet, pretty boring. You know, I still had to wake up early in the morning nonetheless. I'm starting to get used to all the things that I need to learn for this place, but, you know, not quite there yet. I'm getting used to it, but not quite there just yet. You know, what's funny is my parents are actually almost trying to gaslight me into thinking like, maybe this job's not that worth it. I mean, it's pretty far away, and the amount of money it'll cost me to get here on the daily, you know, gas, we all know gas prices are crazy. And also the express highway, which isn't necessary, but it's very convenient. You pay for convenience in your life. You know, my parents are starting to think, like, maybe this job's not worth it. Because, in all honesty, you don't make that much. considering a lot of the money goes into just getting to the job. So, son, in reality, this job may not be worth it. But I keep trying to convince him. I keep trying to tell him, like, Mom, Dad, there's no getting better than this job, you know? We've tried finding me a job for the past couple years, and it hasn't worked. You know, we've applied, we've gotten interviews, and almost none of them have reached back. Almost none of them, ooh, I'll take that. Almost none of them have actually hired back, reached back out. And finding a job that's close by to home is just wishful thinking. You know, of course that would be ideal, but there's a reason that we just can't find it, because, you know, any place that's close by, it's already hired. They've already hired. And besides, a lot of the job interviews I've had in the past, majority of them are nice and far away, like very far away. So it's like, well, what's different from this? I gotta drive nice and far away for this job also. It was the same case for everything else. Only in this case, in this job's case, I didn't have to, you know, go through the regular things I had to go through. I skipped the interview, I skipped the resume, I skipped everything. I got recommended this, and they're ready to accept me with open arms. So, like, there is no better position than this. Albeit it's a little bit far away, sure. Ooh, nice. Yeah, albeit it's a little far away, but yeah, there's no getting better than this. Everything I've gone to, all the interviews I've gone for in the past, they were just as far. So, like, what's different with this one? Maybe this one's a teensy bit further, but, like, who cares, right? Like, this is a very chill job. You know, when it gets busy, it gets really busy, but for a majority of the time, it's rather chill. This job was literally borderline just handed to me. And we all know how hard it is to, oh my god, to get a job these days. We know how brutal the job market is these days. Too many distractions! Alright, you chill out for a second. Where's that Yiga at? Damn! Man, there's a chance I don't even get an ancient core for this. I didn't even get all of the rupees there. There's a 5 just sitting there. Just keep moving so that you don't hit me. Please give me a core so I can keep the rupees I just picked up. No, I can't be that lucky in life. Alright, let's see how long it takes me to get a core from this. Now that's what you call a skilled gamer. Did you shoot my part away? Don't shoot my screw away. Clearly I didn't need to cut there. Well, unlike last time, now I got 2 bastards to take down. I get 2 of their drops to pick up. You know, at dinner, my parents and I, we were also complaining about my sister. Like, okay, so first of all, these past 2 days I had to go to the new job. And then for the rest of the week, I'm not going to go there because my sister is currently on a trip. So I need to fill in for her ass. So tomorrow on Wednesday, all the way to probably Sunday, I got to fill in for her. Fan-freaking-tastic. You know, she gets to go on vacation. While I don't get a single day off in the week. I don't know if there's any more guardians around. I mean, surely there are somewhere. Wait, isn't there one around the park area, like around here? Is there any chests there? No, there's not. Yeah, there's a guardian right over there. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta fill in for my sister, my stank-ass, punk-ass sister. And, you know, during dinner, my mom was just like, you know, son, no matter how annoying she is, no matter how badly she treats you, you have to remember that she is still your sister. She is still your blood. And no matter what, you have to continue to take care of her. And I'm like, I know. As much as I don't want to. Like, my mom was saying, one day, your parents are going to get old. One day, your parents are not going to be here anymore. One day, your parents are not going to be able to take care of you anymore. And at that point, all you will have as siblings is each other. Wait. All you will have is each other as siblings. I mean, let's face it, there's a chance, like, let's see how long her husband can stand her ass for. So, God forbid, in the bad timeline, you know, well, he just can't take her anymore. Well, all she'll have left is me. It's like, well, damn, I don't exactly want that burden, but it's kind of something I have no choice but to be stuck with. Ooh, finally. I lost track. I lost count of how many attempts that took. But that took quite a while. Lots of pretty pathetic failed attempts y'all are not gonna see. Okay, hopefully now has been enough time for the shops and Beetle. Well, I suppose it's just one shop. For everywhere to have reloaded. Not reloaded, but restocked. Oh, it's 3 a.m., so Beetle is... Oh no, he's still awake. I guess it's pretty hard to fall asleep when, you know, you... Oh! What did I just give him? Well, I guess I'll never know. I don't think I need Swift Carrots anymore. Anyways, as I was saying, it's probably pretty hard to fall asleep when you have lightning and thunder as aggressive as Hyrule does. You know, where the bolts of lightning actually strike the ground in Hyrule and create some pretty loud bangs. It's probably pretty hard to fall asleep. Wait, how many ancient cores am I at now? 6? Am I at 6? No, I'm only at 5. I wish I was at 6. Wait, isn't 5 all I need?
Aye.
Hold on, before I go check, let me go and see if there's any more sizzle fins. Sizzle? Stealth fins? Also tonight, there was a pretty big house centipede, and I lost it. I didn't put the jar to the wall fast enough. It fell, and then it just crawled away to a space where I cannot reach. Shame. You know, it is springtime now. It's May, but this is like the coldest May I've ever experienced in my life. We are a third into the month of May. It's springtime. It's borderline summer soon, and this is the coldest May I have ever experienced. It's cold to where it's actually cold. You need to put on a jacket cold. You know, it's not like, oh, it's just a little bit chilly. You know, you should be fine. It's a nice cool breeze. No, it's genuinely cold. I've never experienced a May like this before. I know I'm in Canada, but still. Anyways, and don't think I forgot I still need the energetic rhino beetles, you know, the yellow ones. I'm gonna go check right now, because the last couple times we've checked, there hasn't been any. Oh, but this'll spawn. I don't need this. There better not be a dude and his donkey sitting there again. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture, and then I'm gonna put it on my sensor, because I need these. Oh, I already had one. You know what? No, I like the old one. Don't flee, don't flee, don't flee. Got it. Good. And I'll take you too. Oh, you are about to flee. Okay, how many do I have? 4. Did I need 5 or did I need 10? Oops. Sorry, I took my hand off the stick so I can feel something on my neck. I constantly feel something poking my neck. I think there's a hair sticking out of my shirt that's poking my neck. But yeah, I am pretty tired right now. I was up since 8:30 in the morning. Which means, ooh, it's almost 10:30 at night, so I have been awake for almost 14 hours. Don't ask me how much sleep I got. Probably less than 8. I got into bed just shy of midnight, and, well, you don't immediately fall asleep. So I'm probably working off of less than 8 hours of sleep. Again, why doesn't society just start later? You want to know what I've discovered? I'm sure a lot of people know this, but not a lot of people really talk about it. The fact that coffee shops really are the pillars that hold up society. What I mean by that is, you know, how thousands, millions of people work a 9 to 5. You know, they work bright and early in the morning. And, well, they need coffee. If not for coffee, then millions of workers probably would not make it through the day. Every day. Oh, hold on. While I'm here, I should look at what else I need. Like, how much more of everything else I need. Oh, so I don't need the stealth fins anymore. Everything on page 1 is done. How many times have I said that? How many times have I looked through it? Okay, so... Oh, I'm only 1 away. Before I get the privilege of knowing what else. Okay, so it is 5. So I just need 1, literally 1 of everything left. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go and rest. I'm gonna go sleep. I wish in real life. Hopefully, I can trigger a blood moon. If I sleep, you know, I sleep until the next day, then nighttime will have to happen. Hopefully a blood moon happens. I did take down a good number of enemies, but maybe the game doesn't deem that to be the case. You know, I kind of wish that this game didn't have a blood moon feature. Remember in the old school Zelda games where you leave a room, you come back in, and all the enemies have already respawned? Kind of wish that was the case, but then again, I guess that would be a little too broken for grinding parts you need. Okay, let me... No, but this won't, No, because technically I'll only sleep for a couple hours. Nighttime won't happen. Okay, it's 12. Let me... Can I sleep again? Yo, it's not letting me sleep again. There we go. Let me sleep for another full 24 hours. There, now night will completely... Like a whole day cycle will completely go. No blood moon just yet. Alright. Anyway, so... I no longer need this, so what I will do is I will set it to... you. I don't even know where, like what area I can find this thing at. Where in the game has a lot of trees? Well, aside from Korok Forest. Oh, probably Farron. Or even like around here too. Let's try here. I actually have no idea where to find this. Aside from, you know, that one spot in Kakariko, which is always my go-to. Oh, I don't know if they spawn in the rain, though. Tell you what, I'm too tired to record this right now. I'm too tired to record any further. So, I'll have to continue recording for this video another time. And besides, I do need to, I do need another giant ancient core. So, I'll see you when I get me another giant ancient core. I have been sitting here resetting for this for over 50 minutes! It's almost midnight! Well, it's actually 11:32. Oh, that took a very long time. Very long time. 50 minutes I sat here to reset for that. You know, I still haven't done any of the research into this game that I should have.
Is now ready to roll.
Because, oh my god, I'm about to fall off the edge. Because I've just been too lazy. What research? Well, I did want to double check. Oop. I'm pretty sure this is all the amiibo armors. Wait. All the armors in general I'm going to get on this file. But I want to do a quick double check. You know, in case there's an armor set somewhere I missed. So I haven't looked into that yet. Although when I first collected all the armors, I'm pretty sure this is what I settled on. I also haven't looked into where the remaining map locations I need to get are. I still need to do that. And one more thing I remembered I need to do, probably before I get the DLC, or I do the DLC, and then I do pretty much everything else that there is to do in this game. The key items. There's a handful of key items I still need to get, like certain horse saddles and bridles. So there's a handful of things I still need to actually go out and get. Okay, just one last check on what else I need to get. Because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Swift Violets and Energetic Rhino Beetles. Yeah, literally one more Swift Violet and then that is done. Yeah, but this is only number 2. I didn't even look into what I need for this, like the last one. Aww. For all I know, the last one needs something I don't have. But anyways, okay, so I did look it up. I did look this up at least. There is a spot, I think over here. Is it here? No, not here, not here. Here. Because around, I think these trees can spawn, or either this tree, I don't think it's here. No, that's the woods with all the Octoroks. No. So around here, I can get Energetic Rhino Beetles to spawn. I honestly don't know how long this video is gonna be. It might be the shortest video yet. I don't know, we'll have to see. Well, I guess that kind of depends on what the last armor upgrade needs, you know? Maybe I need to go out and fetch the items for that one. Do I have it on? Yeah, I do. Well, I think it's down there. Not the insects I'm looking for. I don't even know if it's here, actually. Maybe I should have marked it on my map before I started this. No, the sensor's not picking anything up. And we've seen how the sensor works when it comes to sizzle fins. Damn. Well, it wouldn't hurt to go over and take a look. Maybe it is over there, where all the chaos is waiting for us. Yep, not even gonna touch that. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. I saw the sensor at the bottom right was reacting. No, it doesn't work here. Okay, here, because when I was last here, literally 2 minutes ago, it was raining. So let me go over here, change the day to maybe it not be raining. Because there's more than one spot in Kakariko, or at Kakariko. There's more than one spot that spawns energetic rhino beetles. Yeah, it's raining over here, too. Instead of Link walking a couple more steps to his house, where he has a bed, he's just gonna rest at the bonfire, outside, this eternal bonfire that never goes out. You can't bomb this to destroy the wood, you can't do anything. Well, actually, I suppose you could use, like, a frost weapon. I was about to say, you can't exactly have an empty bottle and fill it with water in this game. You know, I miss that. I kind of miss the old Zelda formula. Because I kind of miss the old 3D Zelda format. You know, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. I kind of miss that old format. I think the last one of those we got was Skyward Sword. I know we got Echoes of Wisdom, but, like, it doesn't really count. Not exactly what I'm thinking of when I think of old school 3D Zelda. Could have sworn they spawned here too, unless it's like one of these ones. Which, you know, if we're looking back at Skyward Sword being the last 3D classic Zelda game, then it would have been 15 years ago. Skyward Sword came out in 2011, did it not? Okay, I'm gonna go here, see if the Swift Violet's restocked, while I look up where to get energetic rhino beetles. Because, of course, the moment I look for them in the game, they don't spawn. Yes, they've restocked.
Aye.
No, I'll take all of them.
Yeah.
I was about to go to the one in Gerudo Desert, but it's like, whatever, doesn't matter. I got the bloopies last time being earlier in the video, but this is the next day. So I don't think the Bloopies are back yet. Oh, but there was a lizard. Okay, fingers crossed I have enough, because I don't remember what this last piece of armor needs. Oh wait, it's not even the one I'm thinking of. It's the energetic Rhino Beetle one that I need to see what the last upgrade requires. Okay, I see the video in front of me by Breadbear that I was around the same area. Well, I was in the right area for the energetic Rhino Beetle, so, but it's nighttime in the video, so let me see if that'll help. Let me go over here and make it night. Ah, remember an old school Zelda? Skyward Sword. When you can just walk into any house, jump into any bed, and that's how you progress? Otherwise, time stays still. Isn't that kind of funny? In Skyward Sword, you can technically beat the whole game in 2 days. I swear if that dude and his donkey are there again. Okay, not here. What? I don't know where this is guiding me. What? I've never gotten a beetle from here before. What, this tree? No, not here. This tree? Oh no, maybe it's this fence. Is it? There we go. All that just for one of these suckers. Anyways, as I was saying, you know how technically in Sky... Oh, there probably wasn't... No, the sensor didn't go off there, so that wasn't another one. You know how Skyward Sword, you can technically beat the whole game in 2 days. 2 canonical days. Like, in-game days. If you just do none of the side quests. Because beginning of the game, you go through the wing ceremony, and then Zelda gets taken by Girahim with that black tornado, which wasn't actually black, but whatever. And then it's nightfall, you meet Fi, and then morning happens. And then Link's journey begins. If you do none of the side quests, then it never turns to night. You can technically beat Skyward Sword in 2 days, 2 in-game days. The second day is a very long day for Link, but still. Literally, if you just do none of the side quests, to Link, it's literally just 1 day for his entire journey. Wait, no. Now I'm thinking, can you? Because you need the pumpkin soup for Levias. Don't you need to do all the side quests at the Lumpy Pumpkin, which one of them takes place at night with the music? Maybe I should experiment with this. Ooh, I do have enough. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm pretty sure that's all of them now. Let me check one last time. Does she say anything if you come with all armors already maxed out? You don't have any clothes I can enhance, really? Never mind. Okay. Everything 4-star. Well, everything 4-star that can be upgraded. Yeah, there you go. That's all the armors fully upgraded, finally. Man, I still need to edit this video together, and it is almost midnight. Took me 3 days to record this. I'll be honest, I probably should have recorded this in advance. Like, gotten the giant ancient course from the amiibos in advance. But, well, I didn't think to do that. So it wasn't until I actually sat down to record this, I'm like, oh, that's right. Now if I want to do this, it's going to take me a couple days, starting now, to use my amiibos and get all I need. Oh, oops. Anyway, so, let me take a look. I should have every available outfit in-game, but then, let me see. You have the one from this game, and I wanted to do just the beginning timeline before it splits off. So that would be Skyward Sword. That would be quote-unquote Wind Waker, but it's really Minish Cap and 4 Swords. And that's it. I didn't include Ocarina of Time because that's the adult Link outfit, which is exclusive to the adult timeline. Because we don't know in the child timeline if Link survived, or if Link grew up to even wear that adult uniform. You know, it's theorized that Link, well, he didn't live. Well, we don't know how much longer Link lived for, because we know he died and then became the hero Shade, or probably. Anyways, finally, this video can come to an end. And I will see you next time, for whatever the hell else I do. I still need to get those horse key items. Maybe we'll do that next time. Alright, see ya.